Trujita,
Yeah.
we suck at Guilty Gear right now.
Yeah, we do.
Do we know anybody that can help us?
Here. Do you hear that? Here. Was we expecting a guest today?
Gentlemen, you have an appointment at 3 o'clock with Mr.
Yeah, it's your boy Wil da Hnic, and I'm here to teach these boys how to bust.
Game on, it's True G, the Mr. 17.5, controllers in hands, and just a couple of lies. Tuning into the show, well, it's gonna get greater later. Fatalities, Kamehameha, and some combo breakers. This the channel that you watch if you wanna win again. Try who? Pick and Ryu, you better get your kin, but you wanna go on. I'll train like Piccolo, see the shuttle or beat your wait, this a fair.
Alright.
Welcome, guys. It's your boy, Mr. 17.5.
Hey, your boy, Trujita.
And we're here to play some Guilty Gear Scribe with a very special guest.
Special.
Wil the Thrill.
Hnic.
And he's going to teach us how to bust some.
Family show.
There you go. So, like I said, we're going to play in some Guilty Gear Scribe.
Spider sense is
Will's
tingling.
going to teach us how to play this game correctly.
Mm-hmm. But before
Do your job.
Before he shows us, I guess he wants to see how, where we at right now. So I guess I'll
I'll go
oh.
first because we had the first of three over there on the online match, and they said I got to go first, and Ant supposed to be on the show.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? That's right, I'm calling you out.
Where you at?
Wil came. Thank you, Wil. I appreciate you.
HNIC business. Yeah, that combo's in the Fusion.
Oh,
I'm not used to that.
So we got a match, and this is gonna be interesting.
First of all, I'm the real Slim Shady. Yes, the Slim Shady. All those other Slim Shadys that just imitating. Want the real Slim Shady, please stand up.
Your bars?
Bars.
I wrote that
All right,
myself.
so let's go.
Oh snap! I thought I was trying to grab. I really was trying to grab.
Oh my.
Okay, I'm not to grab now.
Oh, okay. Oh, yo, the mix?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
I'm the real Slim Shady.
Okay.
All right, he's gonna press the button. Watch this. Okay, he's gonna press the button. Oh, you got those?
He was testing. He was like,
Oh, you bursted? You got those?
take it out.
Oh, counter hit. Oh, loops?
Oh.
Not yet. I got those. Grab. Oh.
Nope. Oh.
Get your hands off me, Frank. Get your hands off me, Frank.
He was going for that overhead to me.
I ain't got time for that.
He was going for that overhead to me.
Well, it worked 3 times. I would try it too. That's that ant mentality, though. That's that ant mentality.
Yeah.
Keep doing it till they block it. So, what you think of this match so far, dog?
Both of you definitely. Both of you definitely have controllers.
Emotional damage.
In my defense, I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter.
Both of y'all are pressing.
Both of your controllers are definitely plugged in.
Ooh, so this is the highest level of Guilty Gear Scribe you've seen in your life?
After my current weekend as CEO,
So I respect about you, Wil. We appreciate you.
there's a lot of fans.
But I had him scared of the low. I ain't did not one overhead. I had him scared. He's over there overthinking things. Look here. Stop asking questions, Trujillo. You're supposed to be on my side.
I apologize. I am on your side.
Yes, I know how to do it. Watch this. Oh, see, I told him how to do it. Grab. He's been pressing buttons all day. That's just not grabbing him. You want to grab him? You want to grab him?
You want to grab him? You want to grab him?
I mean, this is like.
You want to grab him?
I won't grab him. Okay, watch this.
You want to run full speed? We won't touch the back of the screen and run straight up and then grab him.
Oh, we took the back of the screen. Come.
You want to do it?
Took the back of the screen. Let's see. I got this. I won't do what?
Okay, that was a modified version.
I touched the back of the screen. I touched the back of the screen like requested, and I grabbed him.
So
Now you ain't said what to do in between that.
There was definitely some fandango.
Look at that.
So
And we leveled up.
oh, that's too
Okay.
Man,
And we've been inside to the floor because my gameplay is so godlike.
Okay. Okay.
So I guess I'm up.
Yes, you are. You change your character?
I'm gonna.
Okay. Don't be like me.
You gotta
change
exit
your
all,
buttons too.
You gotta exit all the way out. Yeah, floor select.
Floor select. Please floor select. Alright. So Will,
What's good, man?
you saw how excellent my Anji was to get the W. What are some critiques you have about the Anji so far? What do you think he stands at in the list of good or bad in the Stride world? Is he actually tournament viable?
I'll put it like this, because I'm a strong believer in player versus player, right?
Okay.
So tier lists matter,
Okay.
but not necessarily on where regular players that hop on every day and play are at. They're not really that efficient. And if you don't believe me, put it like this. Take a character that you think is the best character and take a character that you think is the worst character and apply that to yourself as far as on the tier list where your character is. And who does your character beat? Now, count how many times you lost to the character that your character beats.
Okay.
And that will tell you exactly what you need to know right there. If you play Soul and you complain that Nagaruki is terrible, but you still losing to Angie's, that, you know, because Soul's seen as on the higher end.
Yep.
Angie's seen on the bottom end.
Correct.
So you complaining about other characters while you losing to even worse characters. You really shouldn't be talking about tier lists. It's
Okay.
more about a player versus player thing. What did that player figure out about you as a player and used it against you versus, oh, he picked this character to beat me? Because it's a misconception that happens a lot because people need something to,
Complain about?
Something
like
to blame. When really, all the answers you need is answered right here.
Is in the lab?
In the lab.
Oh, the lab.
AKA the training room.
Yep.
The lab is where you figure out all the answers you need.
And you're a big lab monster, ain't that right?
Oh, yes, I am. I'm actually a very avid lab monster. I lab combos, matchups, tech, all of that good stuff.
And where did you find all these combos and techs that you claim that you have, sir?
Well, I have a Twitter account, and it's WIL space DA space HNIC. Okay? And I have plenty of different techs for specific characters I play. And
What about the Kai Keese versus a Kai Keese?
Now, y'all are just the king of the mirror match finders?
That's right. That's what we do.
No.
That's what we do here.
All right. So this should be interesting. This is just be a battle of who's better. Really?
That's right. And we all know that my man Trujita plays tons of fighting games. So this should be just a walk in the park.
Fundamentals in game knowledge.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Well, what am I looking at?
Looks like two Kai players being very kind to each other.
Oh.
Giving each other space.
Should we be disrespecting them?
Now, if I'm in the Kai mirror, I want to assert my dominance.
Right.
So the first
You
thing
big
I'm going to
dog.
do, big dog,
Right.
So I'm moving up, straight up. I'm Vapor Slug. I might start out with a DP.
So how can he assert the dominance by just going to his face and just mashing buttons, or
No. So with Kai, establishing that you have a strong ground game is the most important thing I could say that you would do in this matchup.
Okay.
Because one of the two you're going to start jumping in on your fireball games.
right?
But it's a mini game itself because mini fireball is faster than slow fireball, but the big fireball beats the slower one. It eats it up.
Okay.
So that's where the ground game gets set into play, is who's going to jump over to try to whiff punish first.
Okay.
Then on top of that, who has meter to cancel to bait it. So that's what it's going to be. Footsies, it's going to be game knowledge and pressure.
Okay.
Because they have the same pressure, both can do the same thing. No
Okay.
it's involved, you know?
So what's a good pressure screen for Mr. Kai Keese?
Now, I'm not that familiar with Kai Keese as far as how that would go, but I know he has really strong his standing kick, or also known as 5K, is a really good pressure button because it can.
He's serious about this. I ain't never seen this serious. He don't lose this. It's okay, dog. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't get angry, dog. You good. You good. You true cheater. Remember who you are. Remember you got family. That's right.
Who needs tearless? Your family.
That's right. That's the motto of this whole entire thing. So I don't even. So do you think Trujillo has adapted?
Let's see.
Because what was the Kai would do what is Kai Keith doing that you would have been like, there's none of that right.
Well, first, his slides are mad punishable. They are fast, but if you block it, you get a pretty decent punish.
Okay.
And he's doing it as a blocking moment.
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, unless you're really going to cancel it. He has the meter, he's not canceling at all.
So that's the first problem with his gameplay. He don't use his meter. And I heard in this game, it's not like Street Fighter. You don't need to conserve meter. Just use it, baby. I haven't seen a burst either.
Yeah, no burst. And, you know, True gets a little footsie going on. That's cool! Gets a little W on the board.
Okay.
Alright, second thing wrong is he picked a really ugly Kai color, so that lowers his possibility of winning. I don't know if you guys know or not, but depending on what color you pick, actually does more damage or not in the game.
That's right.
Always pick the pink color, it does more damage.
That's right. Why is that? Bunch of packs are well, so
Because swag does mental damage.
wow.
Think about it like this, right? So you come to Walmart, right? You with your girl, you got some shorts on,
Right.
some dingy t-shirt. Your girl looking all right, she looking regular, and some dude comes on with a suit. Do you feel the pressure?
Oh yeah, I feel the pressure.
You know, a handsome man with the suit,
Yeah.
comes with the bag of money. That's pressure, ain't it?
Yeah,
Just
you're
off
right.
the drip, he didn't even say nothing to her.
You right.
He just kind of walked past, and you eyeball on. You better not say nothing to my girl. Wanna know why? Because drip equals pressure.
Really?
Oh.
I want
We
one.
moving on up, moving on up.
I
to
want
the
one.
east
Say he
side.
left.
No, you got moved up.
You
Oh.
he got moved up.
Yeah, you got moved up in the tower, dog. He didn't leave. You left.
Oh, okay. Okay. Take flight.
You on 8 now. So Will, since Trujita's performance was so godlike, show us how you're supposed to play in room 8. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a small break,
Wait, you gonna put this in there?
get stuff together,
We're gonna have technical difficulties.
and we'll be right back, y'all.
It's a hitbox, man.
So,
Yo, it's Will the HNIC, and I would just want to thank you guys so much for letting me here on the show. I appreciate you guys for supporting my homies on the True Band Network, because this came from nothing to something, and it's going to be something even more. So, for me specifically, you want to check me out, here's my social media over here. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, all that. Hit me up, share it to your friends, share it to your grandma, because your grandma will love me. I promise your grandma will love me. Look me in my face. I'm handsome. Your grandma will love me. Okay? and check these boys out because these boys are putting in mad work. But until next time, peace.
Get a grip, pick up the sticks, gonna crack a couple jokes, and of course, get some tips. This is it, struggle shuttle, cause your soul need a lift. Console your console, then ice down your wrist. Woo. I'ma see you in the lobby.